So today we are here with one more new video where I will be explaining you some of the important terms. So again we are here with one more new chapter and the name of the chapter is algebraic expression. Okay, so in this chapter we will be discussing a detailed topics. Okay, some of the topics which we are lying on your screen, just let me read out them. Okay, and these topics are very important, okay, from your exam point of view as well as from the higher classes point of view. Okay, so first is I will explain the term. Okay, term, as well as I will explain you next the coefficient, then constant terms, then numerical coefficient, then literal coefficient, then the distribution law which we have already did in the previous chapter. After that we will go for degree, then it is a classification of algebraic expression, then we will do some of the rules regarding a and b, then collection of collecting like terms as well as substitution method. And if after that if any other topic is there which I feel it's important for you from your point of view as well as for you, it will be good for you, I will get it that also. Okay, so without wasting the time, let's get into the chapter. Okay, so there is an equation. So I will start with the equation where I will explaining you what an algebraic expression means, because the name of the chapter is algebraic expression, so we should know what an algebraic expression is, then we will get into the chapter. Okay, so what are the topics were there, you have noted it down. Okay, one by one all the topics which are lying on your board, you can note it down. According to that we will go, and if any other topic come in the middle of that, I will take some extra things. Okay, so now what does it says? It says that 2x plus 3y minus 9. Okay, now I will make it very clear. Okay, the thing is that how can we pronounce these two? We can say that this is 2, this is x, and what is the relation? This is TWO2 and this is x, and how they are being joined, what is the relationship between them? So there is a multiply sign, nothing is there in multiply. Okay, so can we say that 2 is multiplied to x? 2 is multipl multiplied to x. Yes sir. And what about this? This is a plus sign sir, plus plus. Okay, and what about this? This is 3 multiplied with y. There is a relationship. What is the relationship between 3 and y? There is a multiply, and y times, we can say y times, or 3 multiplied y times 3, or 3 times y, THRE 3 times y. Subtract means minus, you can say minus, you can say, or you can say subtract. What is this one? 9, Ni and E9. Okay, so the equation is 2 multiplied to x plus 3 times y minus 9. So this is an algebraic expression. So sir, whenever it's like this, we will say it's an algebraic expression. Those things, everything I will discuss you. Okay, but for now, what does an algebraic expression is? An algebraic expression is the combination of variables and constants. Sir, what are variables and constants? Everything I will come to you. Okay, first to understand. Okay, by a signs, just like a small, I will explain you. So combination of variables plus constants. RIABL variables. Okay, and STA and constants. Okay, these two are two different terms. What do you mean by terms? That I will explain you. Variables and constant, when they are joined together by a plus sign, okay, or by a minus sign, or by a divide sign, or by a multiply sign. Okay, so then it will be termed as an algebraic expression. Okay, so this is a variable and constant when they are joined by using these are termed to be operators. Okay, plus, minus, divide, into, then they are said to be a algebraic expression. Okay, this much you have understood? Yes sir, we have understood this much. Okay, now sir, we need to understand what are variables and everything. I will tell you, I told you now. Just give me your half an hour time, or 1 hour time, or 2 hour times. I will tell you each and everything. Okay, so okay, now variables. You know what a variable means? Variable means the value, the one whose value is not fixed, the one whose value is not yet fixed. Those are terms. We have clearly understood what a variable is and what a constant is, but we'll go deep into that. I will explain you more clearly what a variable looks like and how it works. Okay, so those are termed as variable. Just like if I will say x is equal to 4. What is the value of x? So x is equal to 4. Okay, then x is equal to 5. So now what is the value of x? So 5. Now if I will say x is equal to 0, what is the value of x? So 6. Means the value of x is not changing. In 3 of the cases the value of x is changing in each and every case. So means it's not fixed. So whatever the value I am going to assign to the x, it is having the same value. Previously in the first case it was having x is equal to 4, then 5, then 6. So it is the one which is not having a particular value. So whatever the value I am assigning, it is changing according to that. So it's a variable. Variable means the one who is not fixed. Okay, the one who does not be on their words. Okay, one of my friend is also there. He is also not in words. Sometimes he says something and do something else. Okay, just like that only. Okay, that's why I call him Mr. X. Okay, Mr. X. Okay, so you understood this one. Just like instead of x also, just like all are, just like y we can say, z we can say, a can say, b can say, c can say, alphabets, all the alphabets you can, means indirectly we can say they are variables whose values are assigned by us and they are not fixed. Okay, so these are variables. You understood what are variables. Now we will go for constant. Now what are constant? Now tell me, what is this one? What is this one? If I'm using this in case 1, what is this one? So 7, sir. So case 2, if I'm using this one again, so what is this one? 7. In case 3, if I'm using this one again, so 7 only. So everywhere is 7 only. You see the value in these 3 cases, the value is 7 only. But in these 3 cases, 1, 2, 3, the value of x is 6, 7, 5, whatever we are giving you. Okay, so means these are not changing the value. If it can be in case 1, case 2, case 3 or in any other thing, the values are fixed. So we can say they are constant values. Constant means who are fixed, whose values are fixed, which does not changes. Okay, and variables are whose values are changes according to the value they have been given. Okay, so these are constant, these are variables. Understood? I will explain you more deeply about the variables and constants. Just understand what are constant, how it look like, and what are variables and how it look like. Okay, so you understood these two things. Okay, so okay, the next one. Okay, so for example, they have given me 5y square. Okay, now how can I write this one? I can write 5 multiply y square, because the relationship between 5 and y square is a multiplication. Okay, so further I can expand it to 5 into y. Yes, I can do that one also. It means that here it shows that this is a constant term, this is a constant constant term is there. Okay, and what about these two y's? So these are variables. Very good, these are variables. So means you understood what I'm trying to say. Okay, the same case, if 9 is there, x square is there, y is there, by 8 is there, then so this is a constant whose values are fixed, and this one is a variable. Very good. So you understood what a constant look like and how it works and what a variable is. Okay. The next topic is terms. Okay, so now what is a term is? So according to your textbooks or through a definition, term may be defined as an algebraic expression which is separated by a plus sign, minus sign, or a whatever it may be. That's a term. As a what we say term. Okay, plus or minus sign if it is there and between any two values, then it's a two-way term. For example, here there are number of expression, all are algebraic expressions. Okay, we are asking to find the number of terms, how many are there, and what are the terms. You have to write that one also. Okay, so what I told you, number of terms means any plus minus is there. Remember, plus minus, if plus minus is there, they are separate. If plus minus is there, if any multiply sign is there, means they are single term. If any multiply divide is there, they are counted as single one. Okay, just like see between these two, what is there? The multiply sign. So you cannot count it individually, it's a single one. So number of terms is, so terms, any plus minus sign is there between the no, so then it will be a complete one. Okay, so number of terms is 1. Okay, number of terms is 1. What is the term? So 3x. Clear. Now what about this? Sir, there is a plus sign, means these two are different. Means this one and this one two are different. So how many terms are there? So there are two terms, sir. So what are the terms? 3x and 3x comma you'll write 7y square. Okay, with a comma you will represent that one, and remaining is your homework. Remaining all we will do this one. You will find out the number terms, just like I will do this one for you. How many terms of minus sign is there, plus sign is there, minus sign is there. So 1 2 3 4. So number of terms is equal to 4. What are the terms? Write the numbers. Okay, you write a minus sign. If minus sign is there, you have to write the minus sign also. Just like you have 3x square minus 5x square, okay, comma 8xy square is there. After that, okay, and minus 7. 4 terms, huh? You have the 4 terms. Remaining there is a gap. You have to fill that gap. Okay. So you understand what a term is? Means if any expression is separated by a plus sign or a minus sign, then they are counted as a term. If there is a multiply sign, underline this one. If there is a multiply sign or a divide sign, they will be treated as a single term. They should not be treated as a different one. Very important point. Note it down that if any plus sign is there, minus sign is there, then they are said to be different terms. But if not, multiply and divide is there, they are counted as a single term. Clear? Okay, this is your next question. This is expression. Okay, and they are saying write the coefficient of x. In this case, write the coefficient of x comma y square. Write the coefficient of only y. Write the coefficient of x cube. Write the coefficient of x square y. Now what is meant by coefficient? Coefficient means the value, numerical value. Coefficient means the numerical value. Okay, so in your book also it will be written that they are saying that the numerical part including the sign, you note it down this one, the numerical part which include the sign is termed as coefficient. Okay, so here x is there. Okay, so what is the coefficient of x? Coefficient of numerical part including the sign is plus and the numerical part is 3. So answer will be just a 3. No need for plus sign. Okay, and again the coefficient of x is, first you will see x different, huh? X and y is there. X is 3 with a plus sign, so 3 comma for y square, so plus sign, so plus 7 you can add or you can add only 7. Same thing for y, so it's a minus sign is there, so minus 5, and for x cube, the x square, this is x cube, so you will see this part. See, x cube is there, na? So where is x cube? X cube. So where is x cube? It is here. It is there. X cube is there, na? So it is a term, na? It is a term. Okay. In that, what is the numerical part including the sign? So minus 8. X square y. Where is x square y? So x square y is this one. So what is the numerical coefficient including the sign? So this one. Okay. Then it will be minus 5. Understood? What do you mean by coefficient? The numerical value along with the sign. Simple. If plus sign is there, there is no need. But if minus sign is there, you have to consider the minus sign. Minus is just like danger sign. Okay, wherever minus is there, okay, you should copy that one. And see, it's not a joke. Okay, whenever minus sign is there, when you are doing the sums, so be careful. Minus is going to change all the values. Just like if any negative person is there in between you two, if between us only, so what he does, he try to be negative, he must just like makes the atmosphere negative, everything will be just like ulat pulat. Okay, so that's why negative means danger. So that's why I'm just marking with a red. See, red, negative means danger. Okay, so stay away from the negative. Okay, but stay connected to this negative. Okay, it's important. Okay, so you understood up to here. Okay, so next thing, again the same things is there. Just you have to find out numerical coefficient, literal coefficient. These are very important. If you have not understood this one, there is nothing to go and nothing we can do. Okay, so these are the basics. So grab the basics, then we can easily do the sums. Okay, chalo. So numerical coefficient. Numerical means what? The value, the constant value. Literal means variables. Understand this one. Numerical means the constant values, and literal means the variables. You can say. So here, what is the constant value? So 3. What is the literal? X. Here constant value. So x is there and y square is there. So wait. Sorry. Okay. 3 is there and comma 7 is there. There. X is there, comma y square you have here. So here 2 is there, minus 5 is there. X is there, y is there. Same thing. Okay. So you understood what a literal coefficient and what a numerical coefficient is. Okay. Understood clearly. Okay, next one. So This numerical coefficient is also termed as numerical factor. Little coefficient you can write as little factor. Both are similar. Okay, if they are changing the name, it doesn't matter. Okay, so both are same. Okay, so let's do a question. Let me erase this thing so that the question will be clearly visible to you. Okay. So this is a question. In the term minus 5x square y, you have to find out the numerical coefficient, little coefficient, coefficient of x, coefficient of 5x, coefficient of minus 5x square, coefficient of xy. Important question, because we understood what a coefficient is, how a letters look like, how a variable look like, what are the coefficient, how to find out the coefficient, and so on. Okay, so we have to find out these answers now. You just like fill in the blanks. Okay, fill up. Okay, so let's do that. Now, numerical coefficient. What is the numerical coefficient? Wait, the question, is the question complete? Question is complete. Okay, so what is the numerical coefficient? What do you mean by numerical? The value which is constant. Okay, what is the numerical coefficient right over there? Sir, minus 5. Very good. Okay, and what about the little means variable? So remaining all things, x square, y, they are not fixed, they are variables. Okay, and now what are the coefficient of x? Sir, here coefficient of x, but x square is there, sir, x is not there. Listen one thing, if this is just like 3x square, y square, z is there, like this. For example, they are asking the coefficient of z. So what you will write? Coefficient of z will be 3x square, y square, you will write. Okay, if they say coefficient of y square, you will write 3x square z. Means what they are asking, you are hiding that one. In the first case, they are saying the coefficient of z, hide the z. Z is not there, so answer is this one. Okay, now in the second question, they are saying coefficient of y square. So remove the y, you are writing this one. Okay, the shortcut. Okay, if they say coefficient of x square, so this is not there, so answer will be clear. This is short. Okay, shortcut. So now they are saying that coefficient of x, but here sir x is not there, say x square is there. Maybe some question printing mistake is there. When in the small times when I used to do maths, when I used to not get the answers, when I just compare with the back, then I say that maybe printing mistake hi hoga. Okay, but I am right, always I am right, printing mistake hi hoga. Okay, the same thing is not there here in this case. The question is right. Okay, so get away from that. Okay, so what to do, sir? X is there, but x square is there. Can we write like this one, minus 5 into x into y? Sir, x square means x into x only. So sir, we have to write in each and every case like this. If it is not matching your coefficient, see the coefficient, if you compare the coefficient of x, and here x is not there, and it's not matching, so you will get confused and you will say the question galti hai sir, ab galti utar rahe. Okay, so in that case you will break it this like this. So you have to find the coefficient of x. So only one x should be removed, one x. So what is left? So minus 5 is left, x is left, y is left. Done. That is the answer. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, now next one, sir, 5x, coefficient of 5x. Remove the 5 and remove the x. So minus is not there, na? So only 5 and x. So answer is minus xy. Okay, very good. Into x again. Next, minus 5x square. So we will do. Okay, you want to do? Just pause the video and do the sum. Simple. Minus, remove the minus, 5, remove the 5, x square means x. So answer is only y. Only y. Song is there, na? Why we say that like that only? Maybe. Okay, coefficient of xy. Now wait, let me write it clearly. Minus 5 is there, x is there, y is there. And now multiply sign, xy. So remove the x, remove the y. So answer is minus 5x. Simple. Just use your right hand to write the answer. Use your left hand to close the answer. Use of right hand and left hand. Easy na? Okay. Done? Okay, see, this is very important. Okay, so the question will be like this only. Okay, if the question comes like this, so use your left hand, use your right hand. Done or some. Come. Understood? Okay. So next one.